some communications on the Madison County occupancy tax receipts and expenditures for quarter January 1st, 2022 to May 11th, 2022. We also received a notice of public hearing from the Madison County IDA for proposed Alliance Apartments LLC project. And vouchers payable report is in the amount of $1,516,981.50.
Okay. We have one proclamation proclaiming July 2022 as Disabilities Awareness Month in Madison County. We have that will go on the record. And we can start our resolutions.
Okay. Resolution number 1, a resolution of appreciation, retiree recognition, Mary Kavanaugh, Chairwoman, Government Operations Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Resolution's been made, seconded by Mr. Roberts. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? Carried. Okay, first up, we have Social Services, Mike and Steve chairs. Steve has been a employee from 1983 to 2022, 38 years.
Yeah, Steve has been with the Department of Social Services for 37 years or so, and then a few years in the county clerk's office before that. Okay. So I'll keep it brief because we could talk a lot. I've known Steve for 31 years, and we've done a lot of stuff both at work and outside of work, and we'll keep those secrets to ourselves. But Steve, one thing that everyone always said about Steve in his 39 years here at the county is dedication. He was here, morning, noon, and night, often weekends, working on either budget, closing the books, some crazy idea that the state had about, Medicaid or foster care claims. And so, Steve was always there to, run those numbers, kind of give us an idea for NISAC or NYPWA or the county on, what that impact was going to be. And I know, I miss him already. We'd always come in the morning, talk about the Yankees game or the Sabres or whatever his lowly Giants in the last couple of years. Sorry, Bill. We'd always have a good conversation, and then we'd get to work. And so one of the great things is Steve hired, trained, and now we've hired his replacement, Brett Hembaugh. And so I think that's just an honor of what Steve's about. He wanted to make sure that before he left, there was someone in place ready to take on this important work. And I appreciate all that Steve has done for us for many, many years. And most importantly, he missed golf this morning to come in and for this board recognition. So yeah, that's right. That's his dedication, Steve.
So it's been an honor to work for Madison County for the past 38 years. I'm so grateful for Joe Henry in Pip Albanese and Margaret New for hiring me back in 1983 as a recording clerk in the county clerk's office. And I'm grateful for James Colbert and Tom Delaney for hiring me as a junior accountant in 1984 as in DSS. And then I'd like to thank Jim Carey, who promoted me to accounting supervisor once Tom Delaney retired, and also promoted me to director of administrative services. And I'd like to thank Mike for promoting me to deputy commissioner of administrative services and making me his principal. I'd like to thank the board. I'd like to thank the chairman and Mark and the Health and Human Services Committee for all their support. And last but not least, I'd like to thank Kathy. Her patience and understanding for the past 33 years is unbelievable. I don't know what retirement really holds, but I know that working here in Madison County, it was great to work for and with so many wonderful people. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay, next we have Doug Wynn, Joe from the highway. Doug worked from 1996 to 2022. Doug has 26 years in.
Yeah, so Doug, been with the county for 26 years. And, most of that has all been in the Morrisville, shop. And, he's been our bridge crew supervisor, bridge crew foreman for over 20 years. And, before Doug Wynn took that role, our, large culvert and bridge work, and that crew was mostly delegated to small, maintenance, miscellaneous projects and that sort of thing. And when Doug took over, was right around or shortly before, Brad and I got to the county, and we implemented a new, program, and Doug was the first one to step up and, take charge of that program. And he's done an unbelievable amount of work, large culverts, bridge work in the county over the last 20+ years, and we'll miss him for sure. So I'm sure you appreciate the gift. Sorry he couldn't be here. Thank you.
Thanks, Joe. Next, we have Julie Netzband from the Sheriff's Office with Sheriff Hood, 2007 to 2022. Julie has 15 years.
Thank you. So anything I'm going to say right now, you can tell when an employee loves their job like this. I've seen this so many times in my career when people come up and how she is right now. She is passionate. She was a passionate cop the whole time I've been here. I came in the door. I made her a sergeant, promoted her to lieutenant. She's the first sergeant on the road patrol and the first lieutenant on the road patrol in Madison County history. Outstanding job. She worked as a dare officer. She worked in patrol, investigations, the navigations unit, command staff of the Children's Advocacy Center. She took that over when we needed a change of command in there. I put her in charge of the movement when they went from the landfill building to downtown Oneida, and she's done it all. And those were, huge things for my administration that really, when you came in and took it over, it was just a huge asset to me coming in. We had a massive homicide in Madison County a few years ago with the Elizabeth Garrow case. And Julie came in, stepped right up to the plate, took the investigation, under her command, organized everything, and led to the successful prosecution of George McDonald, the suspect, recovered the victim and everything. But it was a big case in Madison County, and we came out because of your actions looking very well, across New York State. So you're going to be sorely missed. And anytime you want to come back and work under my administration for the school districts or anything like that, the door is wide open for you. And I'm going to hand the mic over to you now, if you have anything to say.
You think about this moment your entire career. The days are long, but the years are very short. And it's been my privilege to serve the people of Madison County. I grew up hearing that if you find the career path that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And I disagree with that a bit, because when you find the career that you love, you work extremely hard, dedicated every day of your life. And thanks for everybody in Madison County for giving me the opportunity to do it and do what I loved every single day. And you are family. It's hard to heart. And I was thinking on my drive-in when I was the PBA president that we had kind of a tough time And I called Chairman Becker and I asked for a meeting with him. And not knowing how it was gonna go, but knowing we were both reasonable folks, you know. And I walked in and you had that picture of George Washington on your wall, and it happened to be the same screensaver that I had. And I thought, you know what, two like minds, we can't be that far apart. And we were, and we came together and we worked great together. And so I just, you know what, thanks. Thanks for letting me come here and do what I loved every day. I hope I'll be back.
Great job.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay. Resolutions.
All right, we're gonna move forward with the preferred agenda for GOC. We're gonna be pulling out resolution number 9. So resolutions number 2 through 8. Number 2 is authorizing attendance at an out-of-state conference for IT. Number 3 and 4, authorizing agreements with First Light, one's for internet, the other's for phone service. Resolution number 5 is amending the use of portable data storage devices policy. Resolution number 6 is adopting a public access to naloxone policy and procedure. Resolution number 7 is creating 1 solid waste operations supervisor position and 2 solid waste crew supervisor positions and eliminating 3 heavy equipment operator positions in solid waste. And resolution number 8 is entering an agreement with Guardian Life Insurance Company. This is Mary Kavanaugh, Chairwoman, Government Operations Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Resolutions been made. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Moses. Is there any discussion? Okay, roll call, please.
Walrod,
He just left.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Kennard,
Aye.
Goering,
Aye.
Cunningham.
Aye.
Stefanski,
Yes.
Becker.
Aye.
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Du Bois,
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Vosberg,
Yes.
Moses, Walrod,
Aye.
How'd you like that?
1,372 ayes.
Carried.
Okay, moving forward to Health and Human Services Committee preferred agenda. Resolution number 10 is modifying the 2022 adopted county budget for PEEF. Resolution number 11 is entering into an agreement and modifying the 2022 adopted county budget for the Public Health Preparedness Grant. Resolution number 12 is entering an agreement with Madison County Rural Health Council. Number 13, entering an agreement with New York State Department of Health for rabies reimbursement. Number 14 is entering into agreements with agencies and therapists for the preschool program. And 15 and 16 are both terminating an agreement with Dr. P. Scott Petosa of KAG Consulting, one for open services, the other for detention prevention services. And this is Alex Stepanski, Chairman, Health and Human Services Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move the adoption of these resolutions.
Resolution's been made, seconded by Mr. Bernard. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wynn. Kennard,
Aye.
During,
Aye.
Cunningham, Stepanski,
Yes.
Becker,
Aye.
Kavanaugh, Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Du Bois,
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Zupan,
Yes.
Vosberg,
Yes.
Moses, Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
1,372 ayes.
Carried.
Planning Committee's preferred agenda, resolution number 17 is entering into an agreement with Oswego County Soil and Water District. Resolution 18 is entering into a license agreement with Access VR. And resolution number 19, determining seeker status for Madison County's Affordable Home Ownership Development Program grant. This is Cliff Moses, Chairman, Planning Committee.
Resolution's been made. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Zupan. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
Kennard.
Aye.
During,
Aye.
Cunningham. Stefanski. Becker.
Aye.
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka.
Aye.
Du Bois.
Aye.
Corbin.
Yes.
Zupan.
Yes.
Vosberg.
Yes.
Moses. Walrod.
Aye.
Schwartz.
Yes.
Win. 1,372 votes.
Carried.
All right, Criminal Justice Committee's preferred agenda, resolution number 20, authorizing chairman to sign a memorandum of understanding with the Leonardsville Fire District for the use of the Emergency Management Training Center. Number 21 is applying for the 2022 Patrick Leahy Bulletproof Vest Partnership Program with the U.S. Department of Justice. Number 22 is entering into an agreement with New York State Office of Indigent Legal Services for a 3-year distribution. And resolution number 23, reappointing members of the Madison County Traffic Safety Board. Pete Walrod, Chairman, Criminal Justice Public Safety Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Resolution's been made. Do I have a second? Second by Ms. Du Bois. Is there any discussion? Who's here? for Emergency management. Dan can answer this. Before we enter into an agreement with Leonardsville Fire District, are we all set with our own fire districts in Madison County for use of that facility? Okay, that's right. I'm thinking of another one in Oneida County. That's my mistake, but are okay. So all of them are in. Okay. Thinking of one outside of Vernon. Yeah. Lairdsville. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, so got hot for nothing. Okay, I've probably been through there. I've probably been through there. I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. Well, you can come to the center of the universe anytime you like to, Bill. Okay, roll call, please, before they get too far out of hand.
During,
Aye.
Cunningham, Stefanski, Becker,
Aye.
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka.
Aye.
Du Bois.
Aye.
Corbin.
Yes.
Zupan.
Yes.
Vosberg.
Yes.
Moses. Walrod.
Aye.
Schwartz. Win.
Yes.
Kennard.
Aye.
1,372 ayes.
Carried. Yeah.
All right, moving forward to Highway Buildings and Grounds. Resolution number 24 is entering into an agreement with Dolomite Products. Number 25 is rehabilitation of certain county roads and bridge replacements for 2022. Number 26 is awarding RFB 22-07 and entering into an agreement with Excel Management Corp., DBA Lawn Medic. Number 27, enter into agreement with Johnson Controls Fire Protection. Number 28, terminate an agreement with Barton and LaJudas. Number 29, enter into agreement with Barton and LaJudas. Number 30, modifying the 2022 adopted county budget for road machinery fund. And number 31 is modifying the 2022 adopted county budget for county road funds for the Soulsville Road Bridge. Bill Zupan, Chairman, Highway Buildings and Grounds.
Mr. Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Resolution's been made, seconded by Mr. Walrod. Is there any discussion?
John?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I was just curious. We're ending our agreement with Barton LaJudas and we're starting a new one. What's the reasoning or what's happening
Because the
there?
contract got approved before legal had given it thumbs up, so it had to terminate. The one you approved, we're terminating, and the one that we approved, you're agreeing to.
Okay,
So
thank
you're
you.
reading all the agreements.
No, I'm not. We hired outside counsel to review that agreement.
No, okay. Any other questions? Okay, roll call, please.
Cunningham. Stefanski.
Yes.
Becker.
Aye.
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka.
Aye.
Du Bois.
Aye.
Corbin.
Yes.
Zupan.
Yes.
Vosberg.
Yes.
Moses. Walrod.
Aye.
Schwartz.
Yes.
Win. Kennard.
Aye.
During.
Aye.
1,372 ayes.
Carried.
Okay, we're moving forward with the regular agenda resolutions. Number 32 is designating disposal of surplus county personal property. Brandy DuBois, Vice Chairwoman of A and O Committee.
Just
Just
move the
move it
resolution for
forward.
adoption. Okay, resolution's been made. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Bernard. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? Carried.
Okay, resolution number 33, acknowledging introduction of proposed local law number 2 for the year 2022 and calling for a public hearing. Matt Roberts, Chairman, Finance, Ways and Means Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Resolution's been made. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Moses. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 34, modifying the 2022 adopted county budget for the office complex sanitary sewer project. This is Bill Zupan, Chairman, Highway Buildings and Grounds Committee.
Resolution's been made. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Stepanski. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
Becker.
Aye.
Kavanaugh. Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka.
Aye.
DuBois.
Aye.
Corbin. Zupan. Fosberg.
Yes.
Moses. Walrod.
Aye.
Schwartz.
Yes.
Wynn.
Yes.
Bernard.
Aye.
During.
Aye.
Cunningham.
Yes.
Stepanski. 1,372 ayes.
Carried.
Yeah, I know. I read that one first time. Okay. Resolution number 35 is modifying the 2022 adopted county budget for the county road fund. This is Matt Roberts, Chairman, Finance, Ways and Means Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Resolution's been made. Second. Second by Ms. Kavanaugh. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
Kavanaugh. Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka.
Aye.
DuBois.
Aye.
Corbin. Zupan.
Yes.
Vosberg.
Yes.
Moses. Walrod.
Aye.
Schwartz. Wynn. Bernard.
Aye.
During.
Aye.
Cunningham.
Aye.
Stepanski. Becker.
Aye.
1,372 ayes.
Carried.
Resolution number 36, entering into new standard waste disposal agreements for the term 2021 and 2023. Jim Cunningham, Chairman, Solid Waste Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Resolution's been made. Seconded by Ms. Schwartz. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 37, authorizing chairman to enter into an agreement with Umer Gas and Food Mart for selling solid waste punch cards. Jim Cunningham, Chairman, Solid Waste Recycling Committee.
Mr. Chairperson, I move this
Chairman,
resolution
I am the chairman.
for adoption.
Resolution's been made, seconded by Mr. Roberts. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 38, entering into an agreement with Upstate Companies for the Delphi Falls County Park Trail Parking Lot and 88 Overlook Construction Project. Cliff Moses, Chairman, Planning Committee.
Mr. Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Resolution's been made, seconded by Mr. Walrod. Is there any discussion?
Just a comment, this came in, over $200,000 under budget. We put in for the estimates for. So we have the two grants you can see in there, that $1 million of it will be taken care of by those.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
can someone explain what ADA Overlook Construction Project means?
Yep, Scott, is Scott here?
Yeah, he is.
Go ahead, Scott.
Trail right now, it's kind of peters off and people walk towards the base of the falls. We're gonna put in a multi-tiered stone based overlook there that is ADA accessible and a plant vegetation. And just to kind of better finish off what that area looks like now. So, have people kind of walk on it.
Thanks, Scott.
Okay, any other discussion? All in favor signify by voting aye. Anybody opposed? Carried. Okay. Is there any public comment period? Anybody back there for public comment? Nobody on it? Okay. Public comment period, so we can adjourn, right?
Well, I have. Yep, Scott, you have an introduction to make? Scott Flannery? Right.
I'd like to introduce our new manager of digital and partner engagement. She started with us about 2 weeks ago, Elise Allen.
Hello?
So Elise will be taking over our social media, working with our partners to get us all more engaged, working together more and more. And off to a fantastic start. Got a lot of great ideas. Implemented one of them. I copied off her this morning. Thank you for being here. Be with us. Give us a call if we can help with anything. We've got visitor guides also for you. We'll get them to you after.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. Welcome, Elise.
Thanks. Anybody have anything else? Yes, Mr. Walrod.
Mr. Chairman, Midstate EMS recently held their annual award ceremony, and our 911 Director Frank McFall won Communicator of the Year. Matt W. from Vinyl won the Leadership Award. Dr. Black, our Medical Director, won the Outstanding Physician Award, and Smith Ambulance in DeRuyter won the EMS Agency of the Year Award. So again, Madison County was represented very well outside of our county. As we know, we're very proud of those folks, but it's good to see the recognition go beyond our borders.
Excellent. And along with that, our county clerk, Mr. Kevel, was awarded Clerk of the Year. And what else was he awarded? He got some other award. Clerk of the Year. Okay, well, he got Clerk of the Year. He's the youngest one that's ever gotten that award. So, yeah, that was a big deal. Yes, Joe.
Bring coffee, or you provide some coffee over there in the morning? Okay, I'm gonna count on that.
Okay. No, I don't think we want to go into, we don't need to go into executive session for that.
End the meeting. Okay, I'm sorry.
So, okay, so, we'll just continue the meeting and talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So who wants to talk about gas tax? Okay, if nobody wants to talk about it, that'll be easy. Let's end it right now.
Jim? Gas tax.
Well, they ended it. The gas price is still the same, so.
Well, it's gone up. Jim?
Yes, Jim.
Chairman, I've had several constituents call and wonder why or if we would consider a suspension of gas tax. So Mark and I have conversed back and forth and looked at a lot of the numbers around our area stations. And so I thought it'd be a good discussion one way or the other that we bring it up.
Well, we talked, Mark, you want to give a rundown on what?
Yeah,
you found out?
it's so, right now, 25 counties out of the 62 have suspended their gas tax. Onondaga and Oneida to the west and east of us have suspended their gas tax. And, Chairman and I talked about it, and we're gonna talk with the board, kind of want to see kind of what happens. Because back in 2009, 8, 9, the last time there was a gas tax suspension, a lot of counties kind of complained that they suspended the gas tax, but then the price went up. And then they weren't really knowing, they were losing revenue, but they didn't really know if the savings was being passed on to the residents of the area. And now you look at this thing and what's happening right now, the counties removed the gas tax, the state removed the gas tax, prices went back up. And if you look at Madison County compared to Onondaga and Oneida, it's kind of interesting because usually Madison County is usually 10 to 15, sometimes 20, 30 cents more for a fuel than Onondaga and Oneida. Right now, $4.99, pretty much across the board. I mean, there's a couple differences here and there. The Nation gas stations, they eliminated their tax. They're very similar. So they're a little bit lower because they're doing a cash discount right now. you can get a cash discount of like 8 to 10 cents, but they're still the same price as the gas stations here. And one of the biggest fuel providers of tax is the Thruway station in Chittenango, which, 99% of the people going through there are not residents of the county. So I would recommend that we don't do it based on the fact that it seems like nobody's passing this line. I could imagine if we pass local law on June 1st, would our fuel prices right now be 6 to 8 cents less than Onondaga in Oneida counties? I've never seen it happen in the history since I've been living in this area. I've never seen gas prices actually be the same across the county. So I'm wondering what games I think the producers are playing and the gas stations. I don't know if it's the stations themselves, but it is really interesting to kind of see how it's happened and that, we didn't do it yet. Our prices are the same. Yeah.
What is the county tax on gasoline?
It's 4%. It's a local sales tax.
And
It's not an excise tax.
what's the revenue end for the county? What's the revenue?
What did we bring in last year, Cindy?
Million, wasn't it a million?
So in 2021, it was just over $2 million. It was 2,017,641 according to NISAC.
And their issue too is obviously we have a lot more nation gas stations than the other counties do as well.
And I'm ignorant on them. I'm not around them, but they don't pay
No,
sales tax.
They collect tax, but it goes back to the nation. None of it comes locally.
Right. Now is it like the cigarettes? It's 20 cents a gallon cheaper there, or they're pretty competitive? with
No,
local
they're
stations?
about the same, right? Like you said, you can get a cash discount right now if
Right.
you buy a Save On in Sullivan. But other than that, it's the same pretty much
Okay.
and that's a lot of it is because of the price parity agreements through the settlement agreement that we had
Okay.
back in 13, 14.
Okay.
Okay.
I know you had some thoughts on just the fuel, the tax in general about why we give it
Well,
up
I had
our
a
revenue.
convenience store owner say that, don't bother taking it off because it is gonna matter. And then, we use that to directly, offset property taxes, like Mark said, the throughway stop is one of the biggest ones, and then you got transient people paying that tax, not even folks that live here. But yet we use it to offset property tax with, so it's, I don't think we should do it.
I think you might have told me that Oneida County, who didn't do it, and Herkimer County that didn't do it, that Herkimer County is, or vice versa, one of them, that, there wasn't an impact that side either. So it's not just us.
No, it's not just us. So you look at it, if you look at across, like I sent Jim a screenshot of the gas buddy map. There's a hot map that kind of shows the gas prices throughout the state. And they're all very similar regardless of the counties that did it or did not. I think that's why you see so many counties this time that didn't do it, didn't cap it because of their experiences. I think the ones that capped it back in 2008-9 didn't cap it this time around because of what happened last time. And it's just really interesting, especially on the state side, that gas state tax reduced by like 18 cents in a day. Within 5 days, it's back up there. So it's like, I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of we don't know. We can't audit the gas companies and the gas stations to find out how they're collecting their taxes. And so there's all sorts of conspiracy theories.
Well, I
out
don't
there
think we
about
should
that.
penalize our property tax owners for failed federal policy. So. Anybody else have anything?
When you say 4%, does that mean 4 cents on a dollar comes to
Yep.
that's
Mhm. And what some counties have done is they've stopped it at like $3. So they're still collecting up to $3, but between 3 and 4, 4 or 5, they've suspended. They're not collecting that portion of the tax, anything over a certain amount. That's what Onondaga and Oneida did.
so they didn't suppress it completely.
No, just anything over 3.
Okay. Hey, motion to adjourn. Motion by, who motioned it? Mr. Moses, second by Mr. Walrat. We're adjourned.
And there's lunch available for the folks staying. Just the people that are staying, yes. Thank you for